Today it's going to be a different type of video. I will tell you my experience, the experience that I had in Bikepark Klinovec. First of all, I would like to say that this is my version of the facts. Obviously, they will say something else, but this is how things went. A friend of mine came to visit from Argentina. He traveled more than 12,000 kilometers. So I said, okay, let's go to one of my favorite bike parks and rent a bike and ride bikes together, because he also rides bikes, BMX. But yeah. Anyway, I suggested this bike park because, as I said, it's one of my favorite bike parks, or it was. It has a really nice downhill track. It has a really nice jump line, a flow trail. Everything is good about it. So we go there, we rent a bike, and we were forced to do a deposit of around 140 euros. That's what we had in cash at the moment. So we couldn't pay in like Czech crowns, that's the local currency. We rented a helmet, and obviously we started riding. Not even 2 minutes passed, then my friend says, I'll drop the chain, let's stop. As you can see now. ¿Quieres esperarla a ver?
Sí. ¿Si me salto o la cadena?
¿Qué carajo? A ver, agarra... No. Ah, ¿qué? ¿Ya está? ¿Estás en el último piñón, culiado?
Sí.
¡No! No se le saltó la cadena.
¿Qué pasa?
Esto está muerto. Ah, sí, se ajustó esto, boludo.
Alles okay?
Ja.
Ja, kaputt. Scheiße.
Was passiert?
Oh, la puta madre. Somehow the rear derailleur lost tension, and obviously it was impossible to ride because at the slightest bump the chain would fall off. So we were forced to basically walk down or push down a trail that is almost 8 kilometers long. I told my friend to take my bike and go, and I just pushed down the whole thing. So that was not a great start. And when I get down at the bottom, I was greeted by the shop mechanic, literally screaming at my friend in Czech, in his own language. I don't know what he was saying, but he was literally screaming and very, very angry. And there was a lady from the shop. Obviously, she didn't want to give any explanations, and all she said was that we destroyed the bike and that we were forced to pay for it. I have been riding bikes for more than 10 years, and my friend also. And I can tell you with certainty that a bike does not break for riding 500 meters of a flow trail, especially since it's an enduro bike that it's made for that. So we try to discuss, to speak, to communicate with these people, but they were extremely angry, rude, insulting, and I don't know, they didn't even want to listen to us. I didn't record this interaction because obviously I was, I don't know, shocked a bit, I would say. And I don't know, it didn't come to my mind at this point. But we had no choice, because they kept the money from the deposit that we made before, and they said, okay, if you want to keep riding, you need to rent another bike. And obviously we were not going to do that, because who knows what happens again.
Okay.
It's also worth mentioning that someone else with a rental had the exact same problem. So I don't know, maybe it's a derailleur problem. It was a SRAM NX 11 speed. I don't know. I at the moment I didn't even know what to say, what to do. So I just gave my bike to my friend and my girlfriend, and so they didn't have a ruined day, and I just waited. I tried to contact the manager later on without any success. I tried several times because I knew how they would react. I tried to record the conversation, but obviously the manager was always on holidays or left 15 minutes ago or was not there, he was eating lunch, or typical excuses. Because that's the truth, they are just excuses. It can't be that the manager is never present.
Klinovec, guten Tag.
Guten Tag, kann ich mit Robert sprechen, bitte?
Ja, ich spreche Deutsch.
Nein, ich habe gefragt, ob ich mit Robert sprechen kann.
Nochmal, bitte.
Ich will mit Robert sprechen.
Robert,
Genau.
Robert hier nicht momentan. Ja?
Und wann kommt
Robert,
er?
eine Stunde.
Okay,
Ich muss warten.
okay.
Ja?
Okay, gut.
Ja? Ja?
Danke, ciao. So my friend tried to speak with the manager via email. We sent video proof of how the bike broke in theory. And yeah, he basically said that we destroyed the bike, he can't do anything, and yeah, he is not gonna give us the money back or anything like that. We were forced to pay not only for the rear derailleur, but for the whole wheel, cassette, spokes, rim, everything. So how can that be? How can that be? I don't know. I'm speechless. I will never return to that place again. And also for comparison, I have visited Leogang, a very famous park, you should know it. And my girlfriend rented a downhill bike there. Obviously, the bike was impeccable. Everything worked perfectly. And we asked the people there, the bike shop there, how does this thing with rentals work? Yeah, they explained to us that the bikes are insured. So we basically don't, we either the user, we don't have to pay for anything. If something breaks, there's obviously a limit. But if we break something, it's covered by the insurance of the bike. Like any serious place would have their bikes insured. That only makes sense because they have like 30 bikes and they're all over, I don't know, at least 2,000 euros. So yeah, I think personally, this is my opinion, I cannot prove it, but I feel that I was taken advantage of. I feel that I was scammed. Maybe I was just unlucky, I don't know. But it's just to warn other people maybe considering renting a bike there, that they should check it multiple times, every little detail. Because something similar might happen to you, and this turns a great day into a horrible day. So that's enough ranting for now. Thank you for listening. Have a nice day.